Alright guys, welcome to a Pigstop tutorial. We're going to be going over the Pigstop plugin. We're currently on version 2.1.2, I believe, so things might be different from the future down the line. But yeah, I think if there's anything different, I might try to leave stuff in the comments or in the description of the video. If not, you can just go onto the Prospect CBG Discord, or maybe Boat Labs Discord, ask around. We should have some help. We have a lot of staff. So yeah, today we have oinkd and Julien Cool in VC with us, and they're gonna ask questions whenever they have any questions.
Yo, hello.
Hello. All right, yeah. So here we go. So basically, for those who don't know, Pigstops are a cool little thing that when you're in a race, you go in pit, and when you enter a pit box or wherever, it brings up this menu, and you click something. You click these things, and they and there's your pit stop, and then that counts as your pit, and then you drive out of the pit lane and you keep going. Yeah, so the Pigstops plugin is what runs that, and we're going to show you how to set that up. So what we're going to want to do is do pit editor, and then to create a new one, you create, and then you make the name. So I'm going to do, I don't know, Cyberworld 2. Alright, so I just did this, and there we go. So now we have a new one called Cyberworld 2. So now we do pit editor. We're going to do design and Cyberworld 2. And now we can put any blocks we want into this. So I'm just going to, I don't know, like just, yeah. Wherever you put this does not matter, right? So if I put this split sponge here or here or here, it does not matter. It's all fine. And then to test this, we do pit set game to Cyberworld 2. And now if we do /pit, you will see we have all this fun stuff right here. And I'm doing it, and there we go, right? Depends on league to league, but typically the leagues keep it consistent with the number of items in the pit. I believe FC1 is doing like 5 or 6 items. I'm not sure what other leagues are doing. You can do whatever you want though. For more niche stuff, you see this is the, I believe, vaccine VATS pane in the background. To change that, you can do whatever block you want actually. I'm going to do, let's just choose this. So if you do pit, pit editor, set background Cyberworld 2. Actually, then you have to do the name of the block, red stained glass pane, and then if you do pit, now it's all red stained glass pane. You can do this with glass pane. These look the best, but if you really want to, you can do like you can do this, and then now you have red stained glass blocks in the background. You can do, I wonder if air works. I don't think air works. Let's see here. Okay, that was
Laser, can you maybe stream that for us in the VC?
Sadly, I can't. I mean, I could, but it'd be difficult and take some time. And
yeah, okay. Go on.
You can just watch the video later, and I can help you guys in a few minutes when I finish.
Nice.
Cool. All right, so let's change this back to, I don't know, like we'll do like black stained glass pane. Right, so now if you do pit, you can check again. There you go. If you want to, you don't have to finish the game. You can just press escape, and that'll just exit out the thing. If you're in a race and you press escape during a pit stop, it will not count the pit. So you have to go back and do it again. But yeah, so now let's see here. Is there anything cool otherwise? You can do the inventory size, which is just how big the UI is. So if you do this, I think this actually might break it. Okay, no. Here, you see it's only one line since I did 9. If you do like 54, that's the max, I believe, and then you have a big one, etc. Okay, and then anything else? You can do the info. There's like a cool modifiers thing. I don't know too much about this, but apparently you can set it so that it doesn't randomize on fail. Like if you hit a wrong thing, then it won't randomize, or if you hit when you restart, if it'll randomize or not. If you do pit editor set design, you can see it's like this. So if you set the randomize on start to false, then it would actually just show you this, and you have to click this, right? So that'd be consistent for everyone. So there's like no specific RNG luck you can have. I think that's it. And then yeah, you can do modifiers like the randomize and start. I think it's like minus randomizer. So you have to check in with like Pigala or someone in one of the discords. You can change the name to like new name, or yeah, just type in whatever the new name is. And yeah, that should be it for editor. Then you can do debug mode is, oh, well, we'll get to that in a second. So let's say you want to change the block that the Pigstop activates on. And this is global. This is all of these like set game and stuff is all global server wide. So so let's say I do wet sponge, I believe is what they're using in oink or Boat Labs. So basically that means that whenever you drive over, so like it's essentially like it's like this, right? It's not this is the set pit block. It's not the one directly under the boat, like how it was in the past. It's now has to be one block under the ice. So now you gotta put them right here, and then to test this, you actually do pit debug mode, and that will enable one test run. So you can just drive over, and then you'll see it activates when I'm over the wet sponge. Yeah, and I showed you how to do the pit block. I think that's about it. Yeah, you can use set game to change it. This is also server global. So I just changed it to laser test, something I was doing earlier, and you can see here we are as a new one. Yeah, I think that's about it though. All right, I'm gonna go. They can do their things. I'll help them, and yeah, let's see. All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Who wants to
Oink.
make thing? Yeah, go for it. Okay.
Hello,
Zerbius.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
so I'm not seeing the pit stop.
Oh yeah, if you do pit debug mode, then that should enable
Oh, debug
one.
mode?
Yeah. Also, a tip
Oh,
for
there we go.
people setting this up. It's generally easier and better if you have a glass over the pit block, just so that people can see where the pit block is. Because if beforehand it was like kind of not obvious where you should go, but now it should be a lot more obvious, especially if you know what the pit block is. So when you're making tracks and setting things up, definitely be sure to use glass over the pit block. Okay, yeah. So Oink, do you want to make your own thingy?
Okay.
If you want to stream it, you can as well.
So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, nice.
Okay, so yeah,
Right,
go
yeah.
ahead and make a new one. Yeah, like make a new pit game. Wait, what? Do you not have? Wait, what? Okay, no.
Yeah, I don't-
Okay. Let's try again. I just stopped you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so pit editor. Yep.
Editor create.
You can do like oink test or something. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
You might want to do
Then-
pit set game to oinked, just so that it makes testing a little bit easier. So now if you do /pit, I don't know what happens actually. You can try it. Okay, cool. It's broken. Awesome.
No.
That's just like you're testing it. Okay, so you can press escape. Yep. All right, and now we're gonna set up the items inside of the thing. So we're gonna do pit editor design oinked. Okay, and now you can put whatever you want.
That.
Sure. Okay, then you can press escape. And now if you do /pit again, I think it should work. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Or it's broken. Yeah, so that happens when we try to do pit without setting the items first. You might here. Let's see here. I'm gonna do pit set game. Okay, yeah. So you can try again. It should be fixed. All I did was I changed the set game to a different game, and I changed it back to oinked, and I think that seems to have fixed it. Nor not, it still fucking oinked it. Maybe like try relogging.
Okay.
Not entirely sure if that's how it works. You can try pit again, I guess. Oh. Neat. Okay, I guess that worked. Okay.
Kind of work.
Sure. Yeah. So I guess if you run across that situation, try changing the set game and then also have the clients relog. And I think that should probably fix it. If not, yeah, just ask around the Discord and they should probably be able to help you. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you have your thing. Do you want to change the background at all or the size of the window?
It's fine.
All right. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think you got everything. It's pretty simple to set up. Julien, do you want to go as well?
Yeah, so I need to take this one here.
Sure. Yeah.
So I do pit editor. Pit. Oh, I got an item.
Yeah, I just gave it to you.
Editor create.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call it Julien.
Sure.
Inventory size. What is that?
Oh yeah, so that's the how big you want the window to be.
So I type a number or
Yeah, a multiple of 9. So like 9, 18, 27, any of those numbers. Up to 54. If you don't type a number, that's fine. It'll just like give you, I think, 27 by default. Okay.
Inventory size must be a multiple of 9. Wait, 44 is not working then.
54.
Oh, I was. Okay, successfully created game Julien.
Cool.
Okay, next command is pit debug mode.
First, you have to change the game to Julien. So, you remember how to do that?
Pit set game, Julien.
Correct. Yeah, and then we could probably place the items in first so we don't run into that glitch again. So you do pit editor design Julien.
Wait, what? Pit editor, design, yes. And then I can put items in there.
Correct.
What happens if I put one stack of items in there?
It'll appear as
Do you
one
have
stack. You can test it if you want,
okay.
and we can look at it.
Yeah, let's test 2. Okay, so when I press escape, it's saved, right?
Yep.
Slash pit debug mode. What is that? Debug mode.
Debug mode lets you test it. That lets you drive across the pit block and it'll activate it for you. We do not have the pit block yet. Yeah. It's a wet sponge under the road.
Wet sponge?
Yeah, we can change it to anything we want, but yeah, we should keep it consistent throughout BRWC.
So I place it here or maybe here?
It's gonna be under the road, so like right at this height, 1 block under the ice. Yeah.
And
we're gonna do right here as well, and then we have glass.
Okay.
You can use.
Yeah, glass, so that you can see it.
Yeah.
That you can see it easier.
Exactly.
Okay. And then I need to set it up.
Yeah, you do the pit debug mode.
Pit debug mode. Disabled. It's now disabled.
Okay, then do it one more time to enable it.
Okay. And when I've never done a Pigstop before.
Oh, service.
Oh, that was slow, but it worked.
Good.
Oh, wait.
Then to do it again, you have to run the command again, the debug mode command.
Oh. And how can you connect the plugin now with timing system?
It's already in. Or it should be already in. I think maybe we can host test race. And it should work.
But how can we know that it's connected to a specific track?
It's not connected to a specific track. It's just like a kind of global thing. It's like essentially if you ever drive over a wet sponge during a race, then it'll like make you do a pit stop on any track, even if you're not on the track.
So the timing system is not checking if you have completed a pit stop, right?
It does, or like, what's the question?
So when you do a pick stop, it's not putting the number into that you have done a pit stop into the scoreboard.
Right when you complete the pit stop, it will add 1 pit to your score, and then yeah.
Okay.
It's impossible to get 2 pits counted per lap, or at least it should be. Like, we could probably figure out how it interacts with pit regions, because we've been using pit regions, like driving through a pit, and then like you just automatically get the pit stop. So you should probably toy with that.
Okay. Do I need to set up tracks different now?
No, not at all. I mean, I think
Okay.
you might just not want to do the pit region. So like to set pit region, like don't run that command. Like don't set up a pit region, because if we're gonna do
Okay,
pig
yeah.
stops now, then we don't need those.
Then I need to remove it on every track.
We might, so we might not. We'll have to do a test race or two and take a look.
Okay. Yes, so if we have a pit region, set it up, you enter the pit region, then you basically don't have to do a pit stop then, right? Because it's already counted as a pit stop.
Yeah, that might be the case. You might have to remove all the pit regions.
Okay. Wait, and if we have a pit region, let's say the pit region is here, and then you do a pit stop. Do you have 2 pits? Oh wait, no. No. Not possible because
I don't think it's. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't like toyed with that.
yeah,
Not too
because
sure.
it's in the same lap, but if we say the pit region is here, and then let's say here in the middle is the start finish line, and then you do a pit stop here.
Yeah, then like it wouldn't be balanced, right? You could do like 2 pits in 1 pit,
Yeah.
pit if you use that, but then like
Then
only 1 if you go like if this is your
then the
pit box.
system thinks that you are in a new lap.
Exactly, yeah. And then you
It's the
can pit
same pit
again.
stop.
Or yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, I mean, but yeah, that's how you set up a pig stop. Yeah. Anything else from you two?
No.
Okay, well, yeah.
If I have any questions, I'll just DM, I guess.
Yeah. Or just like, once again, like ask around the Prospects, ABG, Discord, or BoatLabs Discord. That should be fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, well, thanks for watching. That's just been such a great tutorial, I'm sure. Yep. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Bye. See ya. Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.